Okay, so I'm showing off this thing I just built. It's part of an adventure map that I'm working on currently. This is a store thing. It's a big redstone machine. I'll show off the redstone after. That up there is not the redstone, that's no blocking it. Over here are the rules. Shop rules. Uh, Pull a lever to select which item you want to buy. You only pull one lever at once. You can't get a 2-for-1. You can use any item as money, but feathers should be used. Other items may be important later. Over here, we have the levers that select the item you want to buy. The signs don't currently say which item is which, because I just have a bunch of random garbage in the dispensers up there. And I labeled it like this so I knew which lever corresponded to which dispenser in case they wanted to change it. But obviously in the whole adventure map, each shop will actually have what items they sell listed. Over here we have the holes. This is the hole you deposit your money into. I got the feathers that I'm going to be using here. Please throw items one at a time. If you throw more than one item at once, both items will be spent, and you'll only get one item out of it. And purchased items come out of this hole. So I'm going to select the bottom right lever. There's a note block response. You're going to throw a feather in. There's a little jingle that confirms that it got it. And then no. Damn, the timing got messed up on that one. I'll buy another one, and hopefully it works correctly this time. I'll get both items. There we go. I got both my sponge. I guess I can. No, I'll do it after. If I pull the top right lever instead, throw my feather down there. There's the jingle, and here comes my golden apple. And one more. Oh, timing again. I guess I'll show one more thing before I go fix that timing thing and show off the rest of the circuitry. If you pull two levers at once, you hear that sound, and now if I throw one of my sponge in, nothing new comes out. It's just the helmet that I should have got in the first place, but didn't because it was broken. I guess I'll put my helmet on. Yeah. Let me just turn off this rain. Set the time today so that it works. I guess I will show off the redstone behind it now. I'll turn on fly so that you can get a better view of it. Here, this is that music I was talking about before. This isn't even the whole thing. A major component of it is actually hidden underground. I should turn on no clip instead so I can get down there easy. Okay, let me just make this a bit longer so that things have a chance to come out properly. Okay, we'll start with when you put your item in. So let's go down this hole. Now, here's a path of water which carries the item onto this pressure plate. Now the item gets stuck on the wedge between the pressure plate and this block, which gets pushed up by a piston and pushed back onto the full block by this piston. Then at the same time, due to this piston gets released, which allows water to come from here and push the item down this hole into this lava. And basically what that's doing is the item comes down here and triggers the pressure plate and then gets destroyed so that another one can re-trigger it later. Now, once that's done, a redstone signal from this pressure plate travels up this series of redstone torches. Before anything, it travels into this note block which plays the jingle. Then it keeps traveling up to this torch, which enables two redstone lines, one of which splits off. This first line comes around here and toggles a T flip-flop. And what this T flip-flop does is turns off this double piston extender, which opens up this hole here. Then the second line, follow it, comes around this really long path of redstone repeaters, which toggles the T flip-flop again and turns the double piston extender back on, which closes the hole and pushes the item out. Then this line comes around through here, and this will turn on this line in this series of AND gates. What these AND gates do is these AND gates say, well, this line says to the AND gates, the player has put an item in to be sold. And what these levers do, when you flick them, is they turn off the redstone torches on one of these AND gates, which will allow one of these 4 torches to turn on and dispense whichever item you selected. Let me just turn that back off. But the thing is, this... What the heck? Oh, yeah. This big, stupid, tangled wire mess here, and subsequent note blocks, is doing one thing. And that's saying you can be pressing down one of these levers, but not 2. And the way that's doing that is a series of and OR gates that I won't get into because it's stupid and terrible, looks like garbage, nearly impossible to get everything to fit in here. I hate it. And the main function that that's supposed to have is turning off this sticky piston so that even if you spend an item, it won't dispense anything, so that you don't get 2 items for the price of 1. And once all of that is done, that item travels down this path of water and ice onto this block where the double piston extender has been opened as per the T flip-flop. Then once the item gets there, this clock runs out and closes the double piston extender, rather extending it, and pushes the item out onto the floor. And the outcome of all of that is if I select my item, I throw something in, plays a cute little jingle, opens this hole, dispenses an item, and pushes it back out for me. And that's how it works. And, yeah. I am Sweater Man the Second Coming 2. And this is the store.